Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Josh and today we're going to be looking at how well the M1 Mac Mini can handle the new codecs found on the S1. So that's the 6K internal and also the 4K up to 50 frames per second internal. So let's just get straight into it. So just so you know, I'm editing on Final Cut, of course, and I'm going to show you really quickly the specs of the M1 Mac I'm using. So you can see here that I am using the Mac Mini, obviously it's an M1 with a 16GB of unified memory, so the best you can get at the moment for the M1s. Storage wise, I went for the 500GB version, but that shouldn't really have an effect on this test, particularly because all of the media that I'm referencing is coming from the Samsung T5 SSD, so that's where I'm sort of like looking at it inside Final Cut, my NLE. So yeah, anyway, I've got a video load up in my timeline now, and as you can see, there's loads of effects, there's titles, there's audio, you've got some transitions as well, you've got you know, it's all graded and stuff. So this is pretty much exactly how you'd be using this footage. I didn't want to dumb it down, I didn't want to have it so that I'm just showing you the raw footage without all this sort of stuff afterwards, because normally this is when your computer starts to slow down, right? All of the footage you're going to see in this video was shot in 10-bit on the S1, like I said, a mixture of either 6K or 4K at 50 frames per second. And it was shot in Vlog, so you know, for you guys that need to know that, that's exactly what it's been shot on. So let's start off with a 6K, shall we? So this is actually, well, I say 6K, the 5.9K. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit play on this and show you exactly how it copes with it. So here we go. So as you can see, there's no drop frames. You've got everything loaded up on there, so the titles, the grade, etc., as well as the music track that I've just had to turn down. It's running absolutely smoothly. There's nothing that I can see wrong with it. Just so you guys can see what the grading looks like, let me just put up one of the clips. So if I just stop it here, I'll show you guys here now. So I have the conversion light added, as well as the look. I've got Empire Light by Russell Kent. It's a really good light, you should check it out. And of course the color board and also color wheels on this particular one. I don't know why I use color board and color wheels, but there you go, I did for some reason. So you can see that everything's loaded on there. And also, just so you know, some of these clips have been stabilized in post as well. So if I show you this one really quickly, you can see stabilization has been added, and I'm going to press play again from here. So even with stabilized clips in there, I'm sure this one probably was stabilized as well. But yeah, so as you can see, absolutely fine. So the 6K or the 5.9K is absolutely fine on the M1 Mac. I've never really had any issues, and this entire project, this entire YouTube video that I just put out on the S1's update, if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. This was all filmed in 5.9K, and I spent a while editing this video. I've not used proxies, I've not used anything like that. This is all the footage straight out of camera. I'm not, you know, doing any proxies, any optimized, you know, media, none of that stuff. This is just how it is, straight into your editing software. So now with that in mind, let's go over to our 4K 50. Now there's not so much of this, I just filmed this today just so I could show you guys, but of course it's absolutely fine. And I'll just show you really quickly as well. So here's one of the clips. So you've got the same sort of thing. So you've got your conversion light, you've got your look light, and then some wheels and curves. This one has also been stabilized. So yeah, to do the play test, here we go. As you can see, absolutely fine, running it smoothly. This has been slowed down to half speed. It's 50p, but playing at 25p in a 25 frame per second timeline. And I'm going to show you now really quickly. I'm just going to scrub through it all so you can see how easy it is to scrub through. You can see it all absolutely fine. There's no lagginess, nothing there at all, which is really nice. And again, here we go on the 4K 50 as well. It's really easy to navigate on. I've never really had any issues with like jitteriness or it lagging or any drop frames or anything like that. So if you do have an S1 or any S Series Lumix camera, just know that the codecs that are on those cameras, they run absolutely fine on the M1. I've never had any issues with any footage from my S5 or from the S1 that I've tested recently. So rest assured, if you are thinking about buying an M1, yeah, it works. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat useful or entertaining, and if you did, then please consider subscribing because it helps me out massively, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Thank you.